Throughout my YouTube journey, I've come to realize that the most important thing you can do as a new YouTube creator is not read the comments. Don't read the comments. I promise you. Now, I haven't had a terrible amount of bad commenting on any sort of one of my videos, not one. And I can't explain for the life of me why that is. There's so many things that are wrong with me. I'm not the most intelligent person, not the most attractive person. My head is balding. Balding. I hate even looking at the side profile of my face because I'm like, holy crap, I'm losing my hair. It makes me want to go to Turkey tomorrow. But I just am vulnerable on here, and you have to be vulnerable, and you're going to have people that hate your shit, you're going to have people that love your shit, but most people will just be simply indifferent. That is the key to success. You just have to keep showing up each and every single day. You can't think about what others will say or how they will treat you. You just have to continue onward. You have to continue creating videos. If you do, then everything that you've ever wanted can be yours. Just like anything else, it's like running a business or like changing your life or setting goals for yourself. You have to slowly work towards your goal every single day, because if you don't, then you'll never reach that pinnacle that you set out to obtain. It just won't come to you. I think the worst thing that I've found on YouTube so far is the lack of care. It takes a very, very long time to gain any sort of traction on YouTube. I'm not doing exorbitant things, I'm just speaking, right? That's all I'm doing. And it takes a very long time. It takes about 10,000 hours, and I'm only a couple months in. So I'm extremely grateful, but by no means is this the end of the road for me. I have amazing things coming up, and I just have to stay consistent. That's why I create at least one video every single day. My girlfriend over the weekend got a little upset at me. She said, "Do you really have to do it every single day?" And I thought about it, and I replied, "Yeah, I do. I do have to create a video every single day. Do you want to know why? Because other people will not. If you want to be successful, you have to do the things that other people aren't willing to do. And sometimes it may interfere with your life, but you have to prioritize whatever it is that you want to achieve. Otherwise, you'll fail. You'll fail. By me creating a video every single day, at least one, by the end of the year, I'll have almost 400 videos. That's going to put me ahead of everyone else. I'm learning on such an exponential curve that I will have just shot right past any other new creator, especially when it comes to talking, because I have a lot to say. And I think that everyone in this world has a lot to say. I don't have to be the most articulate person. I don't have to be the Ben Shapiro of YouTube. I don't have to be the most educated person. I don't have to be the most handsome person or beautiful. And I don't have to be the richest person, because I'm not any of those things. But you know what I am? I'm me. And there's only one of me. And there's only one of you. And so thank you guys very much. And make sure you leave some comments, because I really, really appreciate it. I know they'll come in the future, but it would mean a lot to me. Comment anything you'd like. I love negative comments too, and I haven't received one yet. And so please give me a negative comment. If that's what you want to do, you don't have to by any means. It's not like I'm lusting after a negative comment, but the worst thing that could happen to you in life is silence. No one cares. Look at Kim Kardashian. Some people call her a sellout, some people call her a adult film actress. Some people call her crazy or conceited, terrible mother. But you know what she is? She's filthy rich because she has attention. Kanye was also incredible at gaining attention. If you want to be successful online, you have to figure out a way to keep attention. So yeah, as far as comments go, if you let a comment get to you, you're going to fail. you've already lost. You have to grow thick skin. And the truth to the matter is, these people don't even know you. And there's probably something kind of fucked up with them if they're leaving bad comments, because I never comment. When I do, it's always a good comment. It's never a bad comment. You don't want to kick someone while they're down, and you don't want to shit on someone else's party. You should not have that mentality going through life. If you have that mentality, then something's wrong with you. You're broken. You have tall poppy syndrome. You don't want anyone else to outshine you. And so instead of doing the difficult thing and growing and working on yourself, you attempt to chop all the other people down, back down to your level so you can feel good about yourself. That's a shitty mentality. And that tells me that you're broke and you're going to lose. On the other hand, the people that aspire towards greatness will always, always give out compliments, real compliments. They will critique someone, but in a positive way, in a way of affirmation. And they'll give them positive insight and they'll teach them and they'll help them. Those sort of people will always win because they offer value. If you want to be successful in life, you have to offer value. And it could be something as simple as saying, "Keep going, kid," on someone's YouTube page. You never know how impactful such a small statement can be to someone that is a new creator. So go out there, spread positivity, and if you are creating anything online, get used to having nothing happen for a very long time. You don't get to see your favorite creators from the very beginning when they had no audience and they were nothing. Do you know what the first Joe Rogan experience was? It looks like shit. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was just Joe Rogan and Brian Redban messing around on a laptop. They had snow effects coming down. They were like, what is this? But look what the Joe Rogan experience is now. That, my friends, is probably 15 years in the making. And now it looks like a tight-knit machine. It looks perfect. It runs flawlessly. But that only comes through time and repetition. So, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be you creating YouTube videos. It could be you starting a business. It could be you doing anything you want to do, challenging yourself, setting goals for yourself. Just get out there and achieve them. But realize that if you set a really difficult goal for yourself, it may take a long time to come true. And it may never come true. It all depends on your effort, mixed with a little bit of luck. But you know the funny thing about life? The more effort you put into something, the luckier you become. Thank you guys very much. And make sure that you leave a comment. It could even be about how I'm balding. Ugh, I'm balding. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.